Good point. Good point. Another thing about the advancements in AI is that I think sometimes some companies may be trying to do the best thing or the right thing, but taking it to such an extreme that it sort of backfires in their face. I'm talking specifically about Google's Gemini product, where you could ask it to generate an image of Albert Einstein, for example, and Albert Einstein would be generated, but he would be African American, you know. Or you can say, show me a Viking family, and they would all be Asian or Hispanic, you know. And I think they had their algorithm so turned up to try to be inclusive that they excluded the obvious.
Yeah.
Um, do you think that we'll get to a point where we're trying to be so correct in our DEI initiatives in the workplace that we will somehow not see the forest for the trees and have the best intentions but come across the wrong way?
That's such a good question for right now, especially Jim, right,
Mm,
where DEI is experiencing a backlash. I
hmm
mean, I'm sure that some of your listeners are familiar with the Fearless Fund, right? This is
mm,
a VC fund that was established just for giving grants to Black female entrepreneurs.
okay.
And the there was a powerful movement. I believe it's the same group that took down the affirmative action
Mm,
policy of the Supreme Court is suing this VC fund because they believe it's discriminatory. And that
mm,
VC fund has basically collapsed. The founder that had gotten millions of dollars to invest in these small businesses founded by Black women entrepreneurs, and now the funders are running away from it because it's become so dangerous, so toxic. So, depending on whether or not society continues to invest in DEI because it's the right thing to do, that will have trickle effects. And it may show up in AI. It may be what, you know what? Everybody's white. Everybody is part of the majority because there is no one left to speak about the underrepresented and the under-resourced. So it's super interesting. We'll see. We'll see because that's obviously an overcorrection.
yeah.
So the pendulum is just kind of spinning all over, right? It's not even close to being settled. So
Oh,
that'll take some time to see.
yeah.